Yeah, sit down, brother. Do your thing. This is who I am, what I believe. No trick in my pocket, baby. Nothing up my sleeve. Hello there, YouTube pipe smokers. Spaceman here. I'm sitting outside tonight under a beautiful starry sky. Temperature 72 degrees. Beautiful, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I'm smoking my Wiley Galleon bent Dublin. And in the bowl is this Peter Stokkebye black coffee. And I made this jar myself. I bought it at Walmart, and put a nice little label on top. And it's a nice jar. And of course it's a, I believe what they call a, so yeah, this is what they call a, I believe it's called a bale top jar. And I got my tobacco in there. And this stuff is just really good. Really good. I believe it's the Virginias, Barleys, and Cavendish. I guess with a coffee note. It smells just out of this world. Anything by Peter Stokkebye seems to smell just great. Varying on, of course, the strength of the actual smoke, I guess, and the flavor intensity of the smoke is where that would differ with Peter Stokkebye. But I like, so far I've had good experience with their blends. But anyway, an interesting note I'd like to make about this evening's pipe smoke is, prior to this smoke, I think I smoked 2 bowls of Molto Dolce in this pipe. It was either 1 or 2. Man, it is ghosting. But it's strange because the ghosting effect with this Peter Stokkebye black coffee is kind of very interesting. It's almost like drinking coffee, black coffee with your cream added in. Quite interesting. One might want to consider blending some Molto Dolce with this Peter Stokkebye black coffee. I may try that. Also, I'd like to share with you this book. This is a rather interesting read. It's The Ultimate Pipe Book by Richard Carleton Hacker. Nice cover. Really nice, attractive cover. If you take the sleeve off, you'll see it's a really awesome book. Just tells a lot of stuff about pipes and the history of pipes and pipe smoking. This pressing here, I think this is the 3rd printing, September 1985 now. This is copyright 1984. Of course, that will be the first one, which was October 1984. There's the a little note to put at the beginning. It starts out with the origins of pipe smoking. Has got a nice forward. But I'm just going to be sitting here reading this. It's of course all black and white photos. But that doesn't matter. It's very interesting. This is the different shapes of pipes. So, I'm also enjoying a cup of coffee with my Peter Stokkebye black coffee. I got a cup of Maxwell House in there with cream in it. I use Coffee Mate, or if I have half and half, I'll use that. So I'm just going to sit here and look through this book. I'll do a little time travel. I'll get back to you and let you know any interesting things I've read in the book. That'd be it for now. Do some time travel. See you in a few. Okay, I wanted to mention that this book is from the publisher is Autumn Gold Publishing, and you can probably find a used copy. You will not find a new copy. This hasn't been released since 1985, but you can find a used copy on eBay or Amazon, usually for probably $20, $25, something like that. But anyway, there's something I want to read out of this book that I found rather interesting. And this is from the introduction, which I just read. It says, I doubt if I could have written the same type of book about cigarettes or cigars, for once they are smoked, they are gone forever. But a pipe stays with you always like a fond memory. It is not just an inanimate, hollowed-out object which we fill with tobacco. The pipe is a unique invention of man that has combined his creativity with the elements of nature. Fire, earth, water, and smoke, all of which commingle with the sky. There is a certain mystique to it all, and perhaps that is why when you see someone smoking a pipe, you cannot help but think he knows something you do not. But perhaps that mystique should now be dissipated and left for others, not too reverent pipe smokers such as we. For my main goal and fervent hope is that reading this book will at least give you as much inner pleasure and enlightenment as a bowl full of your favorite tobacco and your most treasured briar, and that these pages that you now hold in your hands may somehow make that first puff before a crackling fire on a cold evening just a little bit more enjoyable. After all, that's why this book was written. Richard Carleton Hacker. Great book. You should really consider picking this book up. I read the introduction when this man did a enormous amount of research on the entire history of pipe smoking, pipes, and everything. So pick this book up. It's a good read if you're a pipe smoker. It will be a good investment for your money. That being said, I'm the spaceman on my front porch, and I shall see you in the next video. This pipe is done, and I'm out of Dodge. See ya. Oh, this is who I am.